Hi guys, this is your girl Black Butterfly. I finally got a day off, so I was waiting for today to film another video. What I wanted to bring to you today was why I chose the name Black Butterfly for my channel, which I thought of this years ago. And I knew when I got on YouTube that I was not doing YouTube to make a living. It's not my bread and butter. I wasn't doing it to be consistent on here. I just wanted a platform that I can come to at different stages of my life. Because I know me. When I get into something else, I know this is not going to be put on the forefront. It's going to be put on the back burner. So at the time I started it, I was into a lot of hobbies and stuff like that. And then, you know, time went on, months went on, years went on, and so each journey in my life I shared on YouTube. I shared when I became a soaper, when that was my passion. I shared my natural hair journey, my big chop. Those were all times in my life when I was going through some type of spiritual change as I was choosing to do those different things in my life. But there was a lot of passion behind it, a lot of passion. When I was a soaper, I still make soap. You know, I did photography. I did a lot of different things, and I'll talk about that more in detail in another video. But I knew that my page would look different. It wouldn't have just like one sole purpose, one sole focus, you know. So for those of you who are coming here, because I posted a van life, my van, I was always interested in van life, but that is not going to be the sole focus on my page, and I'm going to tell you why in just a minute. So I'm Black Butterfly. Why did I choose the butterfly? I chose the butterfly because the butterfly goes through 4 metamorphic stages. It goes through a metamorphosis, which are 4 stages, and all stages look different, and all stages serve a purpose. And I felt like when you come to my page, it's going to look different. Each stage is going to be different. Each stage is going to serve a purpose. For example, when I was making soap, and those were the first videos, it was basically to share the soap making process and how fun it is, and just all types of things about natural handmade soaps. And then I came back, I was sharing different things about hair. I wanted to share education about hair, share my natural hair journey, what that meant to me, how it was affecting change in my life. And that's a whole nother story that I'll have to share. Now I'm back on here after 2 years because I went through a whole nother change in my life that's affected me in all kind of ways, with dealing with grief and being a caregiver and so forth. So, and also moving into sharing with you about van life, and I was interested, but God blessed me with the van. Unfortunately, I lost family, close family, but you know, it's amazing how you receive your different blessings in life, you know. So anyway, I thought of the butterfly, all the changes, and they look different and so forth. So I chose the color black because black is a color that's not absolute. There are so many, number one, I'm a woman of color. But number 2, the color black, you can use so many different combinations of color in the rainbow to get the color black. I feel like I'm a colorful person, and I didn't want to just choose one color. I know we mix colors to get certain colors, but I thought black was befitting because it is such a beautiful color, and I'm a woman of color, and it encompasses so many other colors. It's basically that in a nutshell. So when you go to my channel description, it doesn't really tell you what my channel is about, but it does if you know how to read between the lines. So I actually posted a poem by Maya Angelou, and it reads like this, and I'm going to read it to you. It's on my page. You can go read it. We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. I know that in order for me to be whole, my life is God is going to bring me through so many different changes. He brings us all through different changes. And it's those different trials and tribulations and changes and triumphs and so forth that makes us who he's trying to make us to be. Now, some of us, all of us are going to make bad choices, but even in our bad choices, God can bring us through that and teach us. There's a learning process that we go through in life. And not only do we learn, but we also teach. Each one, reach one, teach one. That's what we do. So that's why when I was mentioning about the comment section on my page, we're learning from each other. And I'm not going to allow myself to get offended by information. YouTube, social media is a world of information. And I'm going to do another video about take the meat and spit out the bones. But what's for you is for you. You take it and you apply it to your life. And what's not for you, throw it, you toss it. Okay, I can't use that information. So we learn from each other. So I wanted to add that little tad bit of explanation about my page and social media. You know, I use Facebook for family and friends, high school friends, and I use Instagram for business, family and friends. It's a combination. But YouTube, this is just a place where I want to come and just sit some things down, leave it, gather some information. I love information. Knowledge is power, and it helps us to grow. And a part of the metamorphosis that we go through, going back to the butterfly, it's going through a growth period at each stage until it's an adult, a full-blown adult. But each stage is equally important. So, and it has a purpose, and that's just like our life. We're the same way. Last but not least, and if I didn't say that poem is by Maya Angelou, but you can see that in the description. I love Maya Angelou. Very intelligent woman. Rest her soul. Left us with a lot of history. Also, last but not least, I want to share this last little bit I added on my description. Of all the roads she traveled, the one back to herself was the most significant. When we go through all these changes, no matter what other people think, we're learning about who we are. All these different things that we go through, you should see you. Who you want to be, who you don't want to be, your gifts, your talents, how you want the world to see you. But no matter what, the world is going to see you how they see you. But a lot of times, if it's genuine, if it's coming from a genuine place, it's going to reflect in your growth, in who you are, and you being yourself. No matter what people think, you know, people are going to have their own perception. But at the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, you're looking at you. You're with you 100% of the time, and you need to love who you see, who you're carrying around, who you're displaying to the world. And most importantly, God. God, He's the one that we need to be concerned about pleasing at the end of the day. But we do touch lives in our metamorphic stages in this life. So I wanted to come and share that because I felt like I was looking at other YouTube pages, and they have in their description what their page is about. My page is simply about life, the changes you're going to go through, and what makes you you as you grow. And you know, when you look at YouTube pages and go back, you can see people's growth. You can see, if you've been following a person, you can see their growth, you can see their demise, you can see them bounce back, you can see all the little changes if you are an avid follower of a YouTube. So I felt like I owed y'all that explanation, since I'm telling a story I feel on my page I'm building. And you know, I hope you appreciate this post. I don't want to make it long. You guys have a blessed Friday. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you for all your comments. I hope you can appreciate my responses as well. They're definitely coming from here. And I'm trying to be very respectful in the way I respond to people. I really am. So y'all have a blessed day. This is your girl, Blackbutterfly, signing off. And share, like, comment, subscribe. No pressure from me. And I will be back with another video. Mwah. Hi guys. So today I was recording in a local nature park, and I just kind of want to give you a view of the park. Some of the views. It's really pretty out here. It's hot. Gosh knows it's hot. But That's why you hear all the crickets and the bugs, and I've gotten bug bites being out here. But let me go walk over to this area so that y'all can see. I'm gonna stay behind here. They might have alligators in there. See? Just nature. It's hot in nature today, but I love trees. I love coming to places like this. And there's a little old building over there, and I wanted to just record in my element. You know, nature is my element. A lot of trees, the moss hanging from the trees. And so now I'm gonna go. There's another area here that I probably would love to show you. I should see how it's changed, because I haven't been out here in a while. I used to do photography out here. A lot of photographers come out here. Side note, I was a photographer in my former life. And I have a lot of accolades, and I'll share that in a separate video. But look how pretty it is. I mean, there's a little birdhouse, a little picnic bench, and it's pretty out here. But anyway, there's a little bike trail and walkway, and there's a lot of components. One time I came out here and they had like this huge snake right where I was like taking pictures. I had gotten out in the area to take pictures, and as soon as it was a big snake, like one of those long, big, thick ones. And it freaked me out because I had just moved from that spot. And I'm like, oh my God. I was just like just freaking out, really. Anyway, I just thought I'd share. I wanted to show you the location where I'm filming, because I just thought this was befitting, because I love nature. Anyway, it's hot out here, y'all, and I'm about to go, and I have a ton of things to do on my off day, because I go back to work, and I have 2 days off, and I go back to work after tomorrow. So I just wanted to get this in, talk to you, and you guys have a beautiful and blessed day once again. And this is your girl Black Butterfly signing off.